So tomorrow is the performance, Wednesday, 25th of November 2015. So I'm trying to practice my Scottish accent because, but it doesn't have to be perfect because we're from Cortland, not from Scotland, which is great because I'm finding the Scottish accent very hard. I'd never ever attempted it before done this. So to get this far, I'm pretty proud of myself. I've researched on the internet looking at videos of people with the accent, rolling your R's, dropping your G's, not pronouncing T's or not. So no, I'm not will. I'm still going to have to try harder to master acting. So yeah, when I went to the rehearsal meeting yesterday, the actors just basically play in the rehearsals, which I thought was really refreshing because it wasn't like a rehearsal I'd ever done before. They all just play, so they start playing games. They start throughout the whole rehearsal. They were all talking Scottish, and it was just playing with words. So basically, word, words. So basically, we played a game called like the funny take on Scottish names. So one character would be called Hugo, one would be called Hugo. That was me. I was called Hugo, but it sounds Scottish, Hugo, and also it sounded like Hugo and Hugo, but I can't pronounce it properly, so I need to work on that tomorrow because that's gonna be like a main joke of the performance. Because it all sounds like it's your go during the game, and then we're all gonna be reacting to it. Like, if you say you go, and I'll be what you go, and reacting to it. But yeah, yesterday I found it hard to relate to the other performers because obviously they've been a company since like 2006, I think. I'll have to recheck that tomorrow. But yeah, they've been together a long time, and two of the actors have been to drama school. One went to East 15, the other went to Royal Welsh, and but Kate, the person who I asked the placement for, who I worked with the best of all, doing the project Spirits of the Summer, where I was a stag beetle, and there was chickens in a nighttime parade, and during 3 hours during the day and 3 hours at night, we would walk around in the woods and just like be like stag beetles and chickens and play games with people and more. I will describe that later. But I've lost my train of thought. Oh damn it.
My favorite words.
Oh yeah, my favorite words. Thank you, Lena. My favorite words that I will use tomorrow because I find the accent so hard, but it's okay because I'm from Cortland, not from Scotland. That's the only thing I can actually say in my Scottish accent. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow because like people might make fun of my Scottish accent, and there's gonna be 100 people and only 4 actors, and I don't want to let anyone down. So I know my Scottish accent is bad, but I've got to make that a kind of joke and part of the performance, or else I'm just gonna fuck it up basically. So I'm gonna say my favorite words: dramatic, trapped, hook, pool, I, got, good, and other words like that. And also, I've just got to say I'm from Cortland, not from Scotland to people, and I can't break out in laughter either. When I did the placement project at Festival with them, I broke out laughing once because one of the stag beetles went into the toilet in the costume and came out the toilet, and I was just laughing because I didn't expect to see a stag beetle come out of the toilet. It was quite funny, and I broke into laughter, and one of the audience members started laughing at me, but she was pretty drunk and probably on drugs, so she didn't really. She was just laughing with me. She didn't like, look, oh, you're a bad actor. No, most people said I was a good actor, even though I was just in an outfit. But I need to tell myself I'm a good actor because if I don't and tell myself I'm crap, I know from before when I've done that, my performances have been crap. And during acting, you have to be able to, let yourself be on show and just go for it. Because if you hide anything that's going on, that's not acting. That's it's not part of the art. You're meant to be human, and humans don't like. They do hide their emotions sometimes in their subtext, but if that's intended to like be part of the performance, I guess. But it's totally, you're totally bare on that stage. You totally gotta let all yourself out. So tomorrow, I have to commit because if I don't commit, I let everybody down. And I think this will be a great learning experience for me because a lot of the time I do monologues and I'm like, oh, I'm shit, I can't do this, and I don't do it. But now because I'm people are relying on me to bring this because I will fuck up the rest of the performance if I don't do well tomorrow. So it's like you just have to stop this negativity and self doubt and shit about your acting because you just have to do it even if you're shit or you're gonna let everyone else down. God knows. So that is my message, and I need to do that tomorrow.